Hey, welcome back YouTube. This is Robin here from Skincare Tactical. Today we got another triple R review of the EltaMD Physical. This is the 100% physical sunscreen that EltaMD offers, and I actually recommended this to my sister. She was looking for a better quality sunscreen because she has sensitive skin, and I know her dermatologist and esthetician asked her to kind of tone things down, so less is more again. Long story short, we're gonna do a full review on this triple R style. So first and foremost, we're gonna be going through the ingredient deck. Secondly, we're gonna look at the formulation, composition, and packaging. And third, we're gonna look at the value and price. And last but not least, would I buy it? Looking through the ingredient deck, I mean, it's amazing. I love that it uses both zinc oxide and titanium oxide. It actually uses 9% of zinc oxide and 7% of titanium dioxide. So some of you guys may know zinc oxide is gonna be the superstar one. I know those are the two kind of main physical sunscreen elements or ingredients, but you want to look for physical sunscreens with high zinc oxide, okay, up to about 20%. That's probably, I think that's kind of what I found out in my research as kind of what is the full coverage zone. But as Dr. Davin Lim says in his YouTube channel, sunscreens, it's not just about the number or the factor, or a lot of people kind of are fixated on the SPF rating, but remember that SPF is only for UV burning, okay? UV burning, okay? UVB rays. What you want to look for in sunscreen is UVA, which is anti-aging, okay? So you want to look for that PA++++ rating. 4+ if possible. 3 if that's all you can get. I recommend definitely, or I suggest definitely 3+ or more if possible. Going back to the ingredients again, the active ingredients are the two elements, the zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. It's excellent. It's got enough coverage on there. The numbers look great to me. It also has citric acid and linoleic acid. Linoleic acid will help people like me with pimples, or if you're acne prone. Linoleic oils are generally much better, right? They're richer in omega-3s and omega-6s compared to oleic acids or oleic oils, which have more omega-9s, okay? So, ingredient deck, it's an A. It's amazing, all right? So, okay, FCP, formulation, composition, and packaging. Let's look at this tube here. It's just your standard little toothpaste tube style. I actually put it out already on my hand because I was curious to see how it comps to the UV Clear, which is probably EltaMD's most popular sunscreen. So this one right here is the physical. Let's just confirm that just to make sure that the color is perfect. Yeah, so this physical, this one right here is this one. This one's the physical, and this one's the EltaMD UV Clear. So we're just gonna do a quick comp. This is kind of what I've been running when I was like transitioning from like a chemical sunscreen to a physical sunscreen, because I couldn't find a physical sunscreen that was smooth and that actually absorbed. It always left like this ghost face. I look like Casper after. So I couldn't transition like fully into a physical sunscreen because of the texture and the composition. But honestly, looking at this, look at this, man. Look at this. This is amazing. So this is the physical, and then this is the UV Clear. So definitely the UV Clear, because it's a hybrid. If you guys check out my link or check out my other video, my lady will post it right here. The UV Clear is a lot milkier. It's a lot lighter. Okay, that's why people like chemical sunscreen, because it absorbs faster and it doesn't feel as heavy on your skin. But keep in mind, guys, when you guys buy sunscreen is critical. Again, that's the most important step in your skincare regimen. But physical sunscreens, guys, it's on top of your skin. Okay, whereas chemical sunscreen is absorbed into your skin and it gets heated up, and then it repels the UV rays, right? So obviously, you don't want chemicals in your skin, guys. It's not a good thing. I highly recommend folks to transition into a 100% physical screen. But if you are still like kind of skeptical about all these white casts and stuff, it does leave a little bit of a white cast. I put this on this morning. I've been putting it on for like the last week, and my sister gave me like a little sample, and I love it. I was really surprised about how smooth and light it was for a physical sunscreen, and it's made in the US, which is amazing. So United States, awesome. Go America. We just came out with a legit all physical sunscreen that actually feels okay on our skin. All right, guys. So as far as ingredients, A, formulation, composition, and packaging, I give it an A again, because it's a breakthrough. Yeah, so far as packaging though, I have to give the edge to the UV Clear. It does come in my favorite style, which is a pump. It's got a little cap on. It's pretty awesome. It's your typical pump. I usually do one or like 1.5, one to 1.5 pumps. That's pretty good enough for my big face. But sometimes 2 pumps if I know that, you know, it's a little bit dry. I'll put on an extra pump. But I'll say 1 to 2 pumps is probably good for the Elta UV Clear. So as far as the EltaMD UV Physical, it's in that toothpaste tube style. I do like the fact that it has a small nipple on it, so you can really control how much comes out. I usually do like a good inch or whatnot and just kind of rub it over my face and make sure I get everything. I get all the edges again. Like I said, it kind of at the beginning, you might kind of notice the edges doesn't kind of blend in that well, but it will absorb fairly quickly compared to all the other physical US made sunscreens out there. Next on the list is the value and price. So this is being sold online for about $33. And for 33 bucks, you get quite a big tube. It's 3 ounces, it's 85 grams. It's gonna last you a long time, okay? So as far as value-wise, 11 bucks an ounce, excelente. I love the price and value. I think if they keep the price this low, I mean, this might be my everyday sunscreen, guys. This is just, it's unbeatable. Only thing is it's tinted. So I know there's people who have mixed feelings about tint. I mean, if you talk to ladies, they all say like you're never gonna find the perfect tint, you know, in any sunscreen or whatever girls' makeup they put on. So that's gonna be kind of a little pro and con. You know, that's something that you might have to discern for yourself if you do want to go with like a non-tinted sunscreen or tinted. Like for me, I really don't care as long as it doesn't look like I have makeup on. Like that's a negative, man. So as long as it doesn't look like I have makeup on, like it's all good with me. I had no problems with the tint. I have like I'm a dark Korean. I'm like super dark. So I used to be darker actually long before this when I was working on the fishing boats. But yeah, I'm pretty dark. So I mean, for my skin, I feel like it kind of blends well. I think folks with maybe darker skin, it might, obviously that ghost face might come back, yeah. And then this one is the UV Clear. This one is 36 bucks, but you only get 1.7 ounces. So you get about half of the sunscreen in this format for the same price. I'm sure part of it has to do with the packaging, the pump versus like the toothpaste style, and maybe the formula, I don't know. But I would guess that, or I would think, I probably would think that, you know, this is a better deal because it's 100% physical, okay guys? So this is just better for your skin and you get more, but it's not in a pump. But this tube is good enough, really. So as far as, you know, formulation, composition, packaging, it's pretty even. But then the value, again, that's really kind of that's where it kind of changes off, right? So the value is critical. You're gonna get double the value in the physical and you're gonna get better ingredients compared to this one. But again, if you don't feel comfortable going with 100% and you want to do like a hybrid for now just to kind of get the best of both worlds, and hopefully you don't live in an aquatic environment because these chemical ingredients do damage our reefs and our fishies and all these things. So if you guys want our next generations to fish and hunt, please be conscious of that. So anyways, yeah, last but not least, would I buy it? Definitely. I recommended it to my sister because I looked at the ingredient deck and she was searching for something that would be complementary to her Tizo. So her dermatologist and esthetician recommended Tizo 2 for her. And she actually did buy that. Actually, I have it right here. So I have it. She bought the big tube. And yeah, so I definitely think it's a good complementary sunscreen. Doesn't have that primer kind of ability that Tizo also brings in. I know a lot of ladies out there, they like to minimize the looks of their pores and put on other stuff, makeup on top. So that might be the reason why Tizo is so popular, guys. But regarding this product though, I am 100% behind it. This might be my everyday sunscreen. I don't think you can beat it. As far as domestic here in the United States, this is the best product to date. So overall, these are both excellent sunscreens. You really can't go wrong with either. If you want to go with the hybrid, go with the Clear because it is a pump and it's US made. If you want to take a leap of faith and go with 100% physical sunscreen that is not going to be super thick and heavy and like making you look like Casper the Ghost, I would go with the EltaMD physical, okay? So they're both top notch, okay? You're gonna get a lot of coverage. They're both SPF 46 and 41 respectively. it's excellent. That's my triple R review, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about the EltaMD Physical if you've tried it, how it comps with the UV Clear EltaMD model, the really popular one. Let me know what y'all think, guys. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get all my videos when it's premiering and when it's out. Peace.